Hey guys, and welcome back to the finale of The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD. What a really stylish way to end this game, fighting atop a tower with just like a barrier of like the sea over our heads.
Meanwhile, Link is doing his best Bruce Lee impersonation with that eye twitch.
Here's the sympathetic backstory for Ganon. Oh, I went and slaughtered some people, but there was never wind in my desert region. Oh, boo-hoo, cry me a river and then go swim in it.
To be fair, he does have a point where it kind of understands why he's now so against the gods themselves, was that the gods actually realized what was the one thing he wanted. It wasn't the power, it wasn't like even the Triforce itself, it was the land of Hyrule itself. So it sort of goes with why they took such extreme measures, was they took away the one thing he wanted, was the land of Hyrule itself, and they didn't give any fucks about the massive amount of people, or like all of the stuff that would end up getting washed away with it. They were like, no, Ganondorf wants this, and just because of that, we're going to flood everything. Like, that strikes me less as divine retribution and more as a divine vendetta.
The whole punching thing, by the way, is so very clearly why he's a punch user or a melee fighter in Smash Bros.
Yet everyone wants him to use the Warlock sword, and I don't get it.
Well, it's a really cool sword. It's made of light and everything.
Then you can spend the rest of the match taunting, alright?
Well, at least give him like a projectile attack. You know, like a, well, dead man's volley.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna give you that, and then throw in the freaking Easter egg that if you use Link's up B, it will reflect it.
We're in the presence of the Triforce, Mexi. What would you wish for at this point?
A dinosaur made out of pizza.
Yes, that
he would have all the Tricera toppings.
Oh, I love this. Maybe if you stop monologuing and just put your hand on the Triforce, this wouldn't have happened, Ganondorf.
That shouldn't count. The king is a ghost.
What is the king exactly? A memory? A figment of their imagination that they can all see?
I have no idea.
He's a relic at this point. Both him and Ganondorf are relics, and they play off each other very well here.
He's an unsent, alright? He didn't get ascending, and now the Fireflies have all gathered, giving him material form. You happy? You wanted that explanation? There you go.
Very Shadow of the Colossus style voices and you know, it's voice acting and no one bitches about this and no one bitches about Midna talking, so just saying.
But I want it in a language I understand.
Boy, I can't wait to use the Triforce.
I think we just made that game better. Don't do that.
Oh boy, he's gone bananas, he's gone loco.
Also, this is the part where every single Wind Waker stream's chat just goes to fucking shit, because everyone's typing hue hue hue. Or if you're lucky enough to be in a stream in Spanish, then everyone's typing ja 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 ja.
Well, if you get Link, we've got a final boss to do.
Oh no, Link, your arm is broken. How are you going to fight? Cue Zelda using restorative magic.
Zelda with a sword. What a novel concept.
No, I don't think it would fly. I mean, who would believe Zelda to be a girl?
There's Tetra shining through, by the way.
Yeah, see, it's just adding more confusion on what exactly is... Was it a persona? Is it who she really is? Is it still just the same person, different dress, different skin? Who knows?
He dual wields. I love it. He dual fucking wields.
Yeah, no, it's so badass. It's kind of why I want Wind Waker Ganon instead of, you know, Ocarina Twilight Princess Ganondorf.
I do really like this incarnation of Ganondorf, but I think the Twilight Princess one takes the cake for me. This final boss, if we're talking in terms of presentation, it's like top tier of Zelda final bosses. For me, I think it will always be the one in Twilight Princess, because I just love the different phases and the build-up. But this one is really good, even if it is a 10 on the easy side.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with, in terms of, like, the one-on-one fight, because if we're gonna take out the horseback riding and even the, like, wolf versus pig fight. The one-on-one sword fights, best. This is hands down so fucking good. Are you shitting me?
I couldn't resist. Smile for the camera, Ganondorf. It's time to fucking end you.
Come to the guy with the big nose if you want an ass kicking.
Zelda, you gonna fire that thing, please?
Kinda need a Zelda fire button. Thankfully, they gave her one in Spirit Tracks.
Oh yes, so they did.
Yo, he's got the combos on you, brah.
You gotta be careful, because he's got amazing reach with those things, and if you just try to, like... I would recommend actually de-locking and just running away, because backflipping ain't gonna cut it most of the time.
God, he's so evil. He has no qualms about smacking children when they need a good beating.
Well, at this point, what does he have to lose? His plans have failed, his machinations have come to nothing. A fucking ghost pranked him. You know, this is all he has left, is killing these children.
I do like that too, that he's not really fighting for anything. He's just fighting to be angry. He's mad.
Yeah.
Just so mad.
Such a good way to end, which is just a bit of a shame that the rest of the game felt a bit, not half-assed, but rushed and a little bit sloppy.
Yeah, no, like Nintendo will even say, the beginning was divine, and then it just fell apart after that. Oh yeah, I forgot, I have a magic shield.
Bada bing! Let's bring this on home, baby!
Yo, face stab!
Oh, it's brutal. The most brutal, like, finishing blow in a Zelda game comes from the most cutesy-looking one.
His gem shattered! He's so badass. That one was for Grandma, bitch.
This is a Ganondorf without his Triforce piece, by the way.
Oh yeah, because he already used it.
Yeah? Just for good measure, we're going to freeze the swords as well.
You know what? I actually kind of didn't like that transition into stone in this version. It was really janky.
Well, you know, it's just like putting a different coat of paint on, I guess.
Yeah, but like I said, with this remake, it's not super definitive on which is better. Each one has different things that it did better than the other, and I'm gonna give the Ganondorf turning into stone to the original side.
Well, that just proves which version's better, I guess.
Oh, definitely. Like, if we want to tally up the final scores, they were in a dead heat. But turns out Ganondorf turning into stone was worth a whopping 500 points, and with that, gives the win to the original. I'm playing with Quidditch rules here, guys.
The music here is the A Link to the Past Hyrule Castle theme.
Yeah, slow down with the piano.
Really nice. Again, we're talking over this. Sometimes I put the game volume lower than it should be. Just listen to it on YouTube, you know, in your spare time.
So I didn't even notice, but in the middle of the tower is the original wind medallion. With the 4 wisps around that eventually got censored because people were like, that's too close to a swastika. Which, that's you looking for a swastika, bro. We will find it. We'll build trains. We'll have a tower. It'll be fucking awesome. And you know what? That's dumb. You know what? No, it's not. It's the best.
This right here is Nintendo contradicting themselves. Just listen or read even what the king says here. And you better not call it Hyrule or we will haunt you forever.
No, it's not Hyrule, bro. It's New Hyrule. We're going to space, bro.
Wait, no, come with us, Coral. We could sail the seas forever.
Don't worry, the boat's still gonna be there. We don't need the ghost that inhabits it.
What's kind of sad, in like a tragic way, is that the king has, you know, he's given the kids, you know, a future, but he is just fading away here. That's it.
Well, it's actually less tragic when you think of him as a ghost. Like, he's already passed. He even knows himself that, like, I don't know, like, the dead need to remain dead. Otherwise, they just get in the way of the future.
I guess. So, we're rapidly coming up on the credits here. So, in 10 words or less, Zelda, The Wind Waker, HD, or, you know, just the original.
Toon Link is super kawaii desu. Game was great.
Any addendums to that, just very quickly?
I wish it hadn't been rushed, and I'm still super confused on why this was the game that got the HD remake, although I am happy that more people in the world are playing Wind Waker.
Very good. Wind Waker is the most beautiful mess I've ever played. That's 10 exactly, I think. I did enjoy a lot of the convenient boosting that the HD version brought in. You know, like the shortening of the Triforce hunt and whatnot. That was pretty cool.
That's actually a really great way of putting it. This is a beautiful mess. I love it. Also, Grandma Soup.
And look, his sister's back, the pirates are here. It's just a happy ending, which, you know, fits with the visual style and, I guess, difficulty level of the game.
This is why Link is best Link. Toon Link, to be specific.
I kind of hate to sign off because I do enjoy doing these Zelda comms with you, mate, but sadly all good comms must come to an end, I guess. I don't know if we've got any other Zelda comms planned for this year, but we will definitely be returning to the Zelda scene in 2016 with the Oracle games, Oracle of Seasons and Oracle of Ages. So we'll see you then. Bye-bye.
See ya.